time got his punch and easy punch, and I fell out. It's not knock him down.
You went after him in the second round, as you do all of your opponents, without any fear of what was coming back at you. What were you thinking in that second round?
I don't know, just got his liver, punched his liver, and I felt that he's done, and I did over, you know, like, yeah, finish the job. This I like it.
Sergey, we're used to seeing slicker boxers from time to time wind up with a punch, a bolo punch, but we're not used to seeing knockout punchers do this. Why do you do this? Why do you wind up with the punch?
I use this for video boxing, just like Sugar Ray Leonard, this legend. I just some things try and repeat, you know, like, and be better from fight to fight, you know.
Well, you've now preserved your early November date with the great Bernard Hopkins, who joins us here ringside. Bernard, camera's this way. I'm surprised Bernard Hopkins doesn't know where the camera is. Usually that's a given.
I'm so busy looking at who I gotta look at. The camera's gonna be there.
And when you look at him, for example, on a night like tonight, what do you see?
I see a champion, like myself. A champion that's gonna unify the light heavyweight division. You see the same thing.
Bernard, the boxing world tips its cap to you. You'll be 2 months shy of your 50th freaking birthday, and you're running towards the one guy in the division everyone else seems to be running away from. Why?
I always ran to the fire, not away from the fire. That's my personality, and that's who I am, and that's what my career been built on. I come from an era that's not the era today, but I just happen to be here, fortunate, through hard work, right? But now I get to show, at this stage, something that you could never imagine, Max, or anybody that's listening at home or here, that I could possibly pull off the undisputed, twice in one career, and be the champion in the lightweight division that won 4 major titles, like when I fought Oscar De La Hoya. I get to do it in 2014, November 8th, so pay attention and don't get sick that night.
It's amazing that we're here even talking about this, given your age. You did it to Felix Trinidad, the destroyer who came straight forward. You did it to Kelly Pavlik, same thing. Even recently, not that long ago, Tavares Cloud, a big, strong guy, comes straight forward. But Bernard, eventually, people are thinking the old man's gotta, his time is up. This may be the biggest feat you've ever pulled off. If you can do it, what makes you think you can still do it?
I'm an alien.
Well, if you pull it off, Bernard, I think we all agree.
I think people already think that, but you want to say if? Okay, you be the first one to be like, okay, maybe you out of millions of people, but I think I'd already convinced them that I'm not the norm. And so if I pull this off, like this is the defining fight to pull off everything I've been doing, then that is reckless talking, Max. You should be educated in that.
I don't know, as many great feats as you pulled off, this might be the biggest if you can do it.
Max, you lost this interview.
Sergey, everyone loses the interview with Bernard Hopkins.
If he's alien, he needs to live a different planet on Mars. Yeah. I will.
What do you do to beat Bernard Hopkins, Sergey?
Just the boxing, then that's it. I don't know.
We have seen Bernard lose in recent years to Chad Dawson, who's a big athletic fighter, a very close fight to Calzaghe, who's also an athletic fighter, but not a big puncher. What we've never seen is Bernard Hopkins knocked out, unconscious. That's the kind of stuff you do to opponents. Is that what you have in mind? It would certainly catapult you to a new level in terms of stardom.
Max, you know, like, I'm not gonna knock him out, I'm going to the ring for boxing, and if it will happen, knock him out, good. Like, I will be happy, but it's not my goal. And if I will knock him out, but I will be new record, new recordsman, like, no recordsman, I'm gonna go title Hopkins said.
He said, I'm going to be a new alien, a new record holder.
Thank you, Sergey. Best of luck. That does it from Ovation Hall here at the Rebel in Atlantic City. KOVALEV and Hopkins is on early